What up? What up? Mic check. Are we live now? My internet has been really bad lately, so I don't know if this is an issue or not. Or am I muted? No, I'm not. My internet has been really bad lately, so I don't know if this is an issue or not. Alright. I think we start the stream with just me editing. I've been playing around with this I will call it widget, but I think it's just like a what did I call it? Yeah, widget. Having created this myself for fun because I don't have a life. Yeah, but I know exactly what to do next. So yeah, wait a second. Is this? Yeah. So yeah, I'm improving the clock overlay. So yeah, let's just do that. It's pretty simple. What I was supposed to do was I need like better things for these, but I would like to get this. I would also like title equals to. Okay, first we have to have create the instance of title. Then we have a morning grind. Oops. Morning grind. Yeah, I kind of understood. That's why I fucking love this. Well, not always. That's weird. And I would like late night night grind. I think this is better. This looks great. And then the class name, this should return and title. I don't know if this is the same syntax when I think about it. Like, how do I get the specific? I assume I know. I'm just gonna check. Is it same as Python or not? Because like I said, I can't remember this anymore. I would assume it would be.
Rahul Gampa. Yo.
Yo, what up?
What up?
Yeah, what up to yourself? Right now, I'm just fixing up the clock widget here. So just like some simple JavaScript coding, like nothing big. I just need to give me a second. I need to. What is this return? Because now I'm mixing up Python and JavaScript. So I just need to ensure that's the same thing. Should it be get time hours and then the key? I can also say 0. Is this the same syntax? I just need to check this out. Can I don't need. Okay, I can just get. Do I? Can I just? Yeah, I can just do var theme equals to update. I would like to change this, but I will do it later. And it should return both, right? And then I should be able to just do theme 0. And I can just do theme 0 and this is theme 1. This is, like I said, I can't remember like the exact syntax on these things. Like, is this working? Let's check it out. We'll open index in it did not work as intended. See, if I do clock refresh, it fucks up. That's not what I want. So that's not the way you do it. But like I said, I just don't remember how I do. Or do I need to like specify? Like, it's not indexed normally. So if I do this, would this work? Give me a second. This was called title. Would this work? Let's check it out. It just fucking breaks. Or is it my internet that's bad? Yeah, it just fucking breaks. Okay, so that's not what you do. Okay, let's just check. How is the
Thebiest_RG. Is that the tilde you are trying to change? Is title the target element?
what'd you say? Oh, you switched over to Twitch. Is the title you're trying to change? Is the title? Yeah, the title is the target element. Essentially, I'm just because now I'm switching around with like the syntax in my head, so I think I know this is like a minor change. Because I'm okay. I'm calling update color get time hour, or is it more that I shouldn't need to get the time? Oh, is it called too late? No, it shouldn't be called too late. But I shouldn't need to call it because I have a T. Okay, I have the T, so I don't remember like I said the complete syntax of how things works. So I shouldn't be need it. It was working just fine earlier. Give me a second. It's not this. For key, I assumed it would be. This shouldn't be this difficult, so I don't understand why I'm fucking up. I think I just
Thebiest_RG. Why don't you test what property changes the color in your browser and then come make the actual change in the code?
No, but you probably didn't see in the beginning. I know how to change the colors. Now I'm gonna change the text including, and I don't remember the syntax. Like if I don't want to revert back. Okay. If I like revert the changes. If I revert the changes, you see like this is working properly. It's just the text I want to change. So I know how to make a change. The color looks horrible here. It looks probably better on this one. slightly better, not a lot better. But what the thing I wanted to do is simply I'm not familiar. I don't remember the syntax exactly on like if I can return it like this. I probably need to. Oh, fuck! I probably need to do it like this, isn't it? Some bullshit thing I can't remember anymore, and then. And this would be outside. Yeah, is that the issue that I didn't return it this way? Oh no, I remember. I need to fucking give it key. Dude, it's so long since I've done this. Then this should work. And then this should still work, and then it's theme of color, I would assume.
Thebiest_RG. If key and value are same, you need to necessarily give the key.
Yeah. And then this should also work.
Thebiest_RG.
Need no.
Need no.
You don't. Okay, I don't need it. Really? So this wouldn't. How would it look then? It fucking breaks. So I don't need. Could I just do it like this? Is that your point? I feel that's. Oh, it's theme color. Oh my fucking god.
Thebiest_RG. Theme title.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Milo Labs. Does the clock show current time or stream running time?
Current time here. I need. Okay, that's a good thing you mentioned. I need to add that. Automatic detect dangerous between. Ensure it's not the. Oh, what do you guys think? Should I have a stream, like should the counter be for how long the stream has been, or the time? I wanted to have the time just to like, I think it's funny a lot of times because I stream really late that people see like why the fuck is it like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I think that's just a funny thing. I'm sure it's not the streams. I could also have. I could just have 2 of them. Isn't that? Shouldn't that be pretty simple? Okay, the title didn't change though. Oh, because I fucked up. It's not the class name. What the fuck am I doing? No, no wonder it didn't work. I'm changing the wrong element. What did I call it?
Milo Labs. Makes sense. Go with current time.
Yeah, I think I will go for the current time. Like I said, I just think it's funny to like see people like why the fuck is like 4 a.m. where you are, especially like Americans who watch. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? What did I call this? I think I just called it. Fuck, I don't remember what I called it. Can you just check? I just called it. Yeah, but that's not. Did I just call the title? That might be actually true. Sometimes I wish I knew how to do Vim well, because that would be awesome. Now we'll see. Yeah, got it. Because my plan was like in my downtime, well, like I don't want to do Leetcode. I just want to make like some few widgets. You can see like this cuts really weirdly. However, in stream it looks a lot better. It's more in the middle. I still might adjust it more because like if you see there's a slight dung 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 dung. I kind of like it, but I don't think that's it's essentially that I would like to. I have a lot of like to-dos. This I've done. This I've done. I will fix the readme later. I can have a fix readme as a to-do. Create a checklist for to do. Because this is done. This is done. This is like in progress, I would say. I have like I changed it from AM PM to military time. I believe it's called military time, even though like that's the normal time for me. I also need to adjust like what I think about this, because originally I had it at 6 to late night would be 12 to 6. I might still do it, just add another one. So this I'm still working on, and I want to like have funny times. So if like it's exactly 4:04, I will like have the screen turns error not found or something. Just like some really dumb humor. Yeah. I think I should like do it in proper like order of what I think it's most.
VBist_RG. What does it mean automatically adjusts between military time and AM/PM?
Yeah, originally my thought was like, depending on my viewers where they're based, it would change accordingly. However, I went away from that idea. I might have like just adjust between like I could interact. If you like watch here, I can interact with it. So hypothetically, I would just I either just push it anywhere and we switch to PM or AM. Like it's not important to do. I just wanted to have it. But the main thing I would love to have is animations. Yeah. Like I imagine, for instance, like during morning, there are like some birds flying over. Maybe I should call it early bird grind. Because I don't early bird. Maybe early bird. I like early bird more. I also need a better name for like the afternoon. I don't know like what, but my imagination was like I have a simple animation. For instance, in the morning, it's the sun. You can see the sun is slowly rising to the middle, and at the afternoon it will go down. And when the evening comes, it should be like no sun. And then we can see the moon rise. It's the same process. I will actually add that. afternoon. Moon, oh shit, moon rises on evening grind and descends on late night. And maybe have some clouds or whatever, or stars in the background. I haven't decided like exactly what I want. And I know I'm using way too much time on doing this, but it's just like, I also realized like I haven't coded in JavaScript or TypeScript like in forever. So, and that was my main language for the past two. It's difficult to say. My main language, my first year of uni, I would say Python and Java. Then I went over to JavaScript and TypeScript. And for the last 2 years, I've been using Python, but that's the reason is mainly because I studied artificial intelligence. So like I know I know most of those, but I don't know how to code like simple Leetcode. That's why I'm relearning a lot of things. So generally the syntax is not a problem. It's more like I just don't remember all the commands or shortcuts. And all the like the simple algorithms, etc. But yeah, where were I also like want to like imagine, for instance, I think ever not found is a really funny one, like suitable for the stream. The things that are not that funny is like, I think the palindrome time could be fun, but not byte time. I feel like in the middle. I feel like if I did this one, I could also do the other error codes. 404 is like famous because like everyone knows it regardless. I think this is like the order. This is more just fun. This is a funny time. I think this is the way I wanted. Option divine display. Yeah, I was thinking of it. I think I went away from this idea. What else? Like chat, if you have like any suggestions, you can just tell me. Done. Because I was thinking like, if you see this widget, instead of having
Thebius_RG 404.
Yeah, it's ever not found. It's like, I thought this was like a famous, not meme, but like 404 error. It means like page is not found, and it. I don't know how old you are, but like, I felt I saw this all the time growing up. So maybe you're too young to have like seen the 404. I thought it was like a meme. Like ever not found, 404 not found. Like I genuinely thought that was
Milo Labs. LOL yet.
yeah.
Thebius_RG. How old are you, older man?
I'm 26. So I like to think that I more or less grew up with like the commercial computer. Because I remember like growing up, I was one of the few kids who had a computer from an early age because my dad worked as an engineer, and they worked like, yeah, it was not normal to have a computer at home when I was growing up, I remember. At least in Norway. I think that changed when I was six or something. It's not like a big change, but like I remember one of my earliest memories was me playing at the computer. So it's not weird that I ended up in this field.
Thebius_RG. You are calling me old too? By calling yourself old at 26?
No, I just
Older man.
no, I just no. The reason was that because you asked about 404. I just realized, oh, maybe that's something the new generation would know about because you don't get that error code as much anymore. So that's why I know you're 26. And we're not old. This I think like when we're 30, we will be old. Then when we're 30, 40 is old. So it's like we will never be old. I think like the only time I will consider myself old is like when I'm 69 years old. But that's a great year too. So like, um, yeah, that was at least the idea behind like this widgets.
Milo Labs. You are old when your niece says you are old.
Very fair. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Like, I give for you guys. Like, what would you like to see in this? It's like I said, it's not an important thing. It's just like something I do in my downtime while I'm like don't want to do Leetcode or like yeah, I just started the stream. I just want to do something like not
Thebiest_RG. Hair. Crying face.
I'm so lucky that none of my parents, like both of them they are both 67 years old, I think. Yeah, they turned 67, both of them, and they still have like full head of hair, like really thick and long hair. So based on the genetics, I think I will still have hair even when I'm old, and that's something I'm happy about. My grandfather was like 90 and still had hair, so like I think I have the genetics for good hair the rest of my life. However, my niece though, like both my mom and grandma have problems with their knee, and my aunt also has problem with her knee, but that's because she's really fat. And yeah, if you're fat for a really long time, like for 60 years, yeah, you're bound to have knee problems. And to be fair, she didn't get it until she was like 50, so. Yeah, I need to check. I will check. I will wait for Slayer. He's probably gonna send me a link at one point. But I changed text to speak options in Restream to see like it wouldn't read URLs. I think.
Thebiest_RG. Good for you. Got good genes, unless some of your old generational dudes with no hair genes sneaked in.
Yeah, I hope not. Oh, dude. Like, there's a joke in my family that I'm adopted. Because firstly, I'm the youngest of my whole family. Even at 26, I'm like the one who's closest to me is like my cousin, who is like 10 years older than me. So like I'm so much younger than everyone else, and we don't have a generation under me yet. So by definition, I'm the youngest, and I also have like fucked up facial hair. Like none in my family. Like I come from a hairless, like non-facial hair family, and then we have this. I had this since I was like 20, 22 or something. The ability to grow a beard, and even by like Chinese standards, that's not normal to have a beard. At least at this age.
Thebiest_RG.
Yeah.
Soon if you go bald, assume you are adopted.
Yeah.
Face with tears of joy.
Yeah. I can promise you, the second I start to lose my hair, I will be like, Mom, what the fuck? you told me you gave birth to me.
Milo Labs. I guess you were a happy accident.
Yeah, definitely. I was not planned at all. Like my brother is 15 years older than me. It's so weird. Like I remember like, so when I finally learned how to speak, he could both drink and drive. So that was a really weird experience for me, like realizing that. And when like how yeah, and when I was starting primary school, he could drink hard liquor. So yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, so the joke is like I'm adopted because of my facial hair. None in my family has it. Like my dad is actually famous for being hairless. Like he barely needs to shave. He doesn't have. He barely has like hair on his arm. And then yeah, and the other thing is
Thebiest_RG. WTF 15 years old? How is it to have that elder sibling?
it's so weird. Like because when I was younger, I think we had a more of a uncle nephew relationship because like we barely lived together because he moved out when he was 20 while I was 5 years old. So I don't remember like living with him ever. Um but like I always like idolized him and he was like my role model. So that was a relationship. But as we grew older, we become more and more similar. The age difference is not that as much now. For instance, like I'm gonna meet him and his friends tomorrow and on Sunday, so I'm pretty close to him now. And the funny thing is, like he is. I would say I got the brain while he got the bod. He's like a really athletic guy. So he's like 40 something and has a six pack. He looks younger than me. Both he does skincare, he's exercise regularly, so he looks younger. And on top of me being taller and having this, I look older than my real age, at least compared to him. And another thing is I always been more mature growing up. I would be more quiet and more reserved, while he has been extremely extroverted like most of his time and really like even at 40 years old he's still like I wouldn't say immature but like childish in his behavior. So when people meet us they're like, yeah, you guys are like 2 years difference. So yeah, as we grow older, I think I've been starting to become more extroverted and enjoy talking and enjoy being social, while he has become more, I would say, laid back, not reserved, more laid back, and starting to take a bigger fascination into more nerdy things. That he would like, like if he was my age, he would probably bully the shit out of the kids that like enjoys the shit he did.
Thebiest_RG. The story of every household, two siblings being complete opposites of each
Yeah.
other.
But but like I said, as we grow older, there's a lot of things that are really similar between us. Like our mannerism is pretty similar. Even though like I didn't see like we didn't grow up together, I didn't see him, so a lot of things like started to fall.
Lulu_PSD. Hello.
Hey Lulu, we're just talking about my family. I don't know how we started talking about it. I was just talking about clock, and now we're talking about my family. But yeah, so yeah, he's yeah, me and my brother are real different, but at the same time we're
Thebiest_RG.
the same.
Hey Lulu. Lulu_PSD. I missed it not like this. Lulu_PSD. At Thebiest_RG. Hey guys.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big thing. It was just like, yeah, I have a big brother that's 15 years older, and that's funny thing. That's like a funny. Another difference between me and my brother, like without a doubt. I think he's like he's been a fighter. He's like trained martial arts for 20 plus years, so he's more of a fighter, and you see it in his mentality.
Lulu_PSD. Are you close to him?
Yeah, we're really close right now. I'm gonna meet him both tomorrow and on Sunday, so we're close. But yeah, he's like you see he has a fighter mentality.
Thebiest_RG. Yeah, you missed a lot, but I think you are on time. He's now gonna reveal where his generational wealth is stored. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Lulu_PSD. Ha ha ha.
Like it's funny you say that because like that's something me and my brother have been talking about a lot. Like because like this is not like a sympathy talk. It's more like a factual talk. Like I don't see it as in something bad, but both like when he grew up, we were relatively poor, and even when I grew up, we were not wealthy. We didn't have like what is called disposable income. Like we lived on what we had. That was it. But we were like this is not like feeling bad for myself. Like we grew up happy. We had everything we needed. But that was that just what we needed. Like I never had my newest PlayStation is a PlayStation 2 that I inherited from my brother when he was done with it. And that's still like my gaming console. It's a PlayStation 2. I got this PC which I use mostly for gaming, but like
Lulu_PSD. I miss my brother, not like this, not like this.
but yeah, so we're talking about the generation wealth. And like we talked about, like, yeah, we are in a position to create